Hi everyone, I'm Sandra. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. I am a lawyer from Taiwan, and on this channel I share with you all my journey navigating through Columbia Law School and my clerkship in New York City as a foreigner. In today's video, I'd like to highlight a part of my law school life where I was so stressed out by networking and job searching, and that is because unlike most of the lawyers in the US, I do not have a JD degree. I hold another law degree called LLM, which stands for Master of Laws. Now, LLM programs largely appeal to foreigners who are already qualified lawyers in their home country and who wish to obtain a second law degree in the US. That is exactly what I am, and for many reasons, it is actually very difficult for a foreign LLM graduate to work in the US, even just for a short period of time. And I am definitely one of the very few LLMs who ended up in a judicial clerkship. So my journey is very different from all the lawyers I come across when I was clerking at New York Supreme Court. Now, challenging as it may be, the work experience also turned out to be very rewarding. So if this is something you're considering or you're interested in, definitely take a look at what I did back in law school. Now, it did not just magically land me a job, but it did sort of set me up for what it takes to be ultimately employed, if it makes sense. But anyways, just keep watching and you'll get it. So in April 2022, my second and last semester at Columbia was coming to an end. In search of a job, I was actively throwing cold emails, connecting with law firm partners. The goal was to get them to talk about themselves and to explore the likelihood, however slight it may be, of a job opportunity. Talking to a lawyer I didn't know about the work they do was way out of my comfort zone. But I had no better way of networking, so I just kept on doing it, day after day. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for taking this time to talk with me. I know you must have a really busy schedule, so I'll try to keep my questions short. That day, I had the opportunity to connect with a New York lawyer from Australia who many years ago was an LLM himself. He understood how tough the job market was for LLMs, and he was really trying to help me. He did say, though, that the best timing for LLMs to find a job was fall, the start of the program, not spring, the end of the program. And that is just an understated truth that nobody wants to talk about because, honestly, the law school has no incentive to make it known to the LLMs. I was surprised because everyone at the Career Services Office always told us to wait until the job fair in the spring, to wait until you have a transcript for your fall semester. Now looking back, I really should have known better and started talking to people earlier because I didn't know that this hiring season started in the fall. And of course, the longer you wait, the fewer spots there will be. Well, I actually plan on asking some of M&A related questions, but right now I would really like to ask you a personal question if you don't mind. I'm just wondering, why are you willing to help out? Your time is really precious, and yeah, I'm just curious. I was really grateful that the man was willing to spend an hour and a half being candid with me and going out of his way to help me out, all because he's been there. Thank you so much for your time and your help today. Okay, thank you. You too, thank you. Bye-bye. I can't tell you how frustrated I was after I talked to him. I kept on thinking how much time I had wasted, how many opportunities I had let go. I must have laid in bed for a good 30 minutes before I had the energy to get up again. Needless to say, that afternoon I went to school totally bummed out. As much as I hated the message, deep down I knew he was right, and I also knew that the conversation was helpful in another sense, that it prepped me better for the next conversation to come, and eventually when the right opportunity came along, I would be able to seize it.
So Musk, yet, even though the board could stand behind the fact that we're the board and we can say no. Do you wonder if we could run
So we booked a table at a Japanese restaurant at 5 p.m. in Midtown, and right now it's 4:35. So we're gonna have to rush it. Well, the best way to get my mind off of something is good food. This place is kind of our go-to Japanese restaurant called No No No. It's in Midtown. Highly recommend anything on their yakiniku menu and the karaage. It's to die for. Another pick-me-up is Sunrise Mart. It's a Japanese supermarket where you can buy all the Japanese goodies and snacks. I love it.